Welcome to Prove Yourself TV. This is the moment for inspiration and motivation. We educate to activate so you can go out there and be the best you. This is the doctor. I'm winding down. I have this message I want to share. I believe that how you live your life to build yourself up, to take advantage of your gifts so that you can help other people is one of the keys to life, keys to your happiness. If you don't believe me, look at so many people whose lives are cut short. Why is that? Because they were living just for themselves. They end up honoring themselves, adoring themselves. Maybe they're entertainers, they end up on drugs. Maybe they're gangsters. Maybe they're just about power. And the same pursuit that's just about themselves end up killing them. So they don't make it and have a long life. Some people are so bad mind, they actually live long but there's misery. So I believe that the quality of your life depends on how you live it. At home, trying to go live, it's been a long time. It's late Sunday on the East Coast. Still early on the West Coast, so I feel compelled to go on live tonight. I did a short video, posted it on Instagram, shared it on Facebook, and something tells me that, I should go live with this video, with this message. Go live with this message. Something tells me to do that. Maybe it's because someone needs to hear this tonight. Maybe there's one person out there who really needs to hear this message. And since this message is about living for others, I thought I should go live, and maybe that one person who needs to hear this message will hear it. They may not hear it tonight live, but they're going to get this message. So I said, let me go live in case this person is ready for this message. Or maybe I need to post it because that short video I did, maybe it didn't do justice for the point that I'm making. Maybe you won't get the message as to how important it is to build your life up, to use your talents, to use your gifts. Hey John, it's been a long time since I've done one of these Sunday videos, so I appreciate you coming on. No, it's late, but I was saying how I felt compelled to go live with this message tonight. I feel like there's someone out there who needs to hear it, and I've been saying that since I came on live. Even if it's one person, maybe that person is here tonight, they're going to hear this message. The idea of why you're here, why you're on earth, why you're alive, that is something that has perplexed intellectuals for a long time. All these religions trying to figure out why we're here, right? And I think tonight this message is something that may help you figure that out for yourself. Right? This message tonight, I feel so compelled to bring online. And I'm waiting for a few more viewers to come online. I'm going to go live with this message because I feel it needs to come out. I need to talk to you about it. I want you to listen to me about this message. So, alright, I think I'm online long enough. I'm going to give you this message, but let me turn off this music. So I want to wish you a good night. Appreciate that you're on. Right? Joan, I agree with you on that message. Thank you for that. I was watching this program that was talking about the universe. And I looked at how massive the universe is. And they were looking at, is there life out there? Or is it just us? This is so massive, right? And one of the observations they found is that if you look at how quickly man has evolved, If you look at how old the universe is, billions of years, but how quickly we have evolved on Earth, there is an argument to be made that our DNA was actually brought to this planet from somewhere else. They're thinking maybe we're even crossed with the apes, because man has evolved so fast with the technology that we have that maybe there is a larger plan, and this Earth was populated, and there's a bigger plan, there's a bigger reason. The other thing I thought about was the law that energy is constant, right? It only changes form. So as I think about these things, I start to think about what is going on with her life, right? What is going on with her life? I want to share that. And I thought, in this number of people that's on this earth, over 7 billion. Over 7 billion. There's more than enough resource for every man, woman, and child to live a good life. No poverty, right? To eradicate most disease and sickness. There's more than enough resource, right? But then you wonder, how is it that it's not that way? You know why? And take heed for this. Because the people who are blessed with the wealth, with the power, with the talent, right? Well, they're blessed with all that. You know what they do with it? They adore themselves. They honor themselves. It's all about themselves, right? And that's the irony of it all. Because a lot of what we do, we have to build ourselves, right? We have a drive to make ourselves the best we can be. And I think that's what we should do. You should learn to make yourself better. But then you're going to ask yourself at some point, why? Because you're going to die anyway. The cemetery is going to be where you're going to end up. So even if you have $1 billion, 10 billion, 50 billion, why? A lot of us don't stop to ask why. So if there's one person here tonight that needs that answer or need that question, I'm giving it to you. Because I'm also asking myself that. And what I have concluded is this: that you should pursue as hard as you can anything you want to be. Pursue it. Pursue it. But you know what? It better be because you're building yourself so you can help others build themselves. So you can continue the journey that you're so fortunate to be sitting or standing on the shoulders of slaves, of people who sacrificed, of people who have put things in place so that you can be better. I believe that's the key. That you should pursue your greatness. Use your talent. But it better be because you're trying to help other people eventually. You want to put yourself in a position so you can actually do something with what you're going to build for you. And what I've found coming from Buff Bay is why me? Why me? What I believe is, all my life I've felt that all I need to do is be a good person. Give it a shirt off my back. Pursue my gifts. Be the best I can. Work as hard as I can every single step of the way. Do the best I can. No bad mind. Be there. And you know what happens? People have always been there to help me along the way. Always. I said I was going to go back to Jamaica 15 years ago and help out, build the country. Someone said, I'm crazy to do that. And I've been doing that, step by step. All I want to do is be wherever I can be and make a difference. No, I'm not saying you have to go out there and volunteer and do a lot of things that, you feel like, I got to go do something tomorrow, rush out. No, I'm saying build up yourself. Build you so that you can be of use to someone. Work on you. You know, work on you. That's what I'm saying. Go out there and study and be the best you, because we're all going to end up in the cemetery. So leave something behind. So I'm asking you right now, if you're on this with me, and you believe that you should build yourself up because it is the way that you're going to be able to help other people, then you have to start being the best person you can be. Be good. Be grateful. Be good. Because what I found is you have to live long enough to help people. And people are dying around me now. I'm hearing people dying all the time. Right? Dying. You have to live long enough. So I've looked at how do you live long. And I realized how you live long is how you live your life. Whitney Houston died too early. Prince died too early. How many people are living their life just for themselves? Just for themselves. What happened? They don't make it. Is that divine intervention? Or is just you sabotaging yourself? I find that the people who are living so that they can help other people, they can build something bigger, tend to live longer. I did the research. They're building things. They're working towards helping other people. I agree with that. Spirituality, emotional wellness. You're good people. People feel it around you. And if you think your life is only going to be judged by whether or not you become a billionaire or a millionaire, you're wrong. Of course you need money, but never chase money. I don't chase money. Never. I'm always building by working hard, focusing on being the best you can be. Money will find you. You attract it. I have no shortage for money. Why? Because I don't put value on it. I put value on building things. I put value on trying to be the best I can be. I put value on trying to be smarter. I'm going to be giving a keynote speech next Thursday at the University of Technology. They just made me professor. People, how do you find the time? I don't find time. Time is not lost. I'm glad that I have the opportunity, so I'm going to make time. Last week I gave a keynote speech at private sector organization for Jamaica. From Buff Bay. Nothing. I see people on Instagram adore themselves, honor themselves. All that. No message. Selfie every day. And you have the means to be building and helping people. You know when people suffer in Jamaica, all over the world? Why is that? Because the people who have the means all about themselves. How big the yacht can be? How many planes? People, boy, Kingsley, you're so busy. Why don't you get a private plane for what? The busier I am, the more successful I am, the more time I have to plan what I want to do. That's financial freedom. Let me tell you this. If you work just to honor yourself, you're not going to live long. Because either you won't know when to stop, and you won't care how you hurt people, and so many people get killed. Them in our relationship get killed by the same people they're in a relationship with. They're doing business and undercutting people, get killed. They decide to go into things just for money, just for power. Look at your leader. Don't be surprised by Donald Trump. Does he have a history of helping anyone before he became president? You think that because you're president or you're prime minister, you're all about people? Where's your track record? Where's your track record? Build your track record. Help people every day. You don't have to go out there and go give a homeless people money. I'm talking about build yourself up and start figuring out how you're going to make that into something useful. That's why I develop products. That's why I build companies so I can employ people. If my mother didn't have that job at Messiah supermarket, there's no me. So that job that those people had, the company, was what supporting my mother, who could support me, so I can support my kids, so I can actually build myself up. Who knows where I'm going to end up? Everyone want to box me in. Oh, Kingsley's a doctor. Really? That's all I can do in this world? You can be anything you can, but just start today by building you, whatever talent you have. Do not waste your life at home watching sports, wasting your time. You are here. There's something divine bigger than earth. The universe is too big for us just to be here, living our life, eating ice cream, lying on the beach every day, watching sports, wasting your life away. Be the best you can. And stop voting for people who have no track record of ever helping anyone, of ever building anything. And then when they get to be the president or the prime minister, you glorify them if they do a little bit. Little bit? We need to transform the world. Jamaica's GDP 14 billion, that's no money. People are suffering. America, you elect someone who has no track record of helping anyone, and now you're bent out of shape. Ask yourself why people are suffering when there's so much in this world. And what you can do about it is build yourself up. Make the best you can. If you need to do another degree, if you need to go out there and start a little business, in 2 years you'll be better. 4 years be better. If you go out there and you want to build, just build yourself up. And do not force anything in your life. It will come to you. Don't force anything. I know some people right now bet because I'm in Jamaica. You think you can stop me? Don't mess with people who are blessed. The worst thing you can do. Don't mess with people in life who are blessed, because some serious thing will come out and happen to you. I promise you that. That's why I don't bother people, because I don't know who is blessed. I'm going to interfere with them, and next thing you know, either me or my kids are suffer. You lose your life. So everybody would think you can stop blessing. Good luck with that. Build yourself. Build yourself and stop following false leaders who have no track record ever in their life are helping everybody, and you think they're going to help you. You have to take over the world from the bottom up. Take over the world, it's yours. Stop relying on politicians who are all about themselves. Don't work for companies that are not responsible in the way they do business. And make sure that you're not wasting your God-given time. And don't adore yourself. Live good. If someone comes across your path and you can help them, help them. That is my message. I appreciate your time. I had to say this. Let me repeat it. Build yourself up. You're gonna die in a way. Live your life good. Treat everyone good. Don't force yourself on other people. Don't force things to happen in your life. You will know when you go to bed if you wrong somebody. They don't need your apology. Just don't wrong them. Get out of their way. Let life pull you along. Don't judge yourself whether or not you're going to be a millionaire. Don't listen to motivators out there talking about how you need to make more money and all that craziness. You just need life balance. Let me remind you. Work on your happiness. Work on your health. Work out. Eat right. Take care of yourself. You want to live long. Live long. Why is that? Because every day that you wake up, there's an opportunity for something new, another chance for you to start over. I just lost 10 pounds. I know people used to smoke
They stop smoking and their lungs become clean again. I know people who are pre-diabetic, who are diabetic, who change your life, and now they're not diabetic anymore. Every day that you live, you have a chance to be better. Maybe you're wrong people in your life, and maybe you suffer for it. But start by being good today. There's never another day better than today to start. And you don't need to apologize for people in the past that you hurt or the mistakes you made. Just be good. Somewhere in the universe, something is happening that tells me that the people who are good get blessing and they live long. And if you live long, all kinds of opportunity will happen you can't even think about yet. Just be good. Don't block people who are on their way to something bigger. Don't block them because you're jealous or you're bad mind. That same person is going to come back and lift you up. Don't go to bed at night knowing that you didn't do right. Don't chase money because it will make you make decisions that are wrong. And you will not live a long life like that. And don't adore yourself. Honor yourself. Because if you do that, you're going to make choices to maintain that image. You're going to be around the people who are going to support that. And you will live a short life. I love you. It's been a while. I am busy. I have a lot of plans. I apologize that I'm not on here more often. I thought that, you know what? There's only so much I can say. I should live a certain life, and if you're following me, watch what I'm doing. Because I think sometimes your actions speak louder than a word. But tonight, I felt like I had to speak. So by choice, I'm not coming on here all the time talking. I'm going to do, and that's what I'm asking you to do. Blessing, love you, keep up the good work. By following successful people, you will get similar results. So follow me, Dr. Kingsley Chen, on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever I am, read my books, follow me.